We're Diana and Stefan. When we got married almost 19 years ago, we created a blended family with 3 kids. They've all grown up and flown the coop, leaving us empty bedrooms and a new life to learn called empty nesting. We have 3 awesome grandchildren, and we've had the chance to travel the world a little bit. But 2020 has changed some plans we had. What will life bring us now? Come along for the ride and find out what our next adventure is going to be.
So I want to give a little bit of backstory on the video that you just watched. In case you haven't noticed, it looks a little old. The truth of the matter is it was actually filmed in 1972. That made me around 9, just before my 10th birthday. Back in those days, everything was done in film. And if you've seen a film, you can see a film is nothing more than a bunch of pictures in a row that you look at. So just to put things into perspective, that camera was a 16 millimeter Siemens camera that my father had. Pretty much a high-end camera. And in order to film that, I mean the camera, let me back up a little bit. That film ran at 16, we had it set to 16 frames per second. So we had to take 16 pictures for every 1 second of film that you saw. So every 10 seconds was 160 pictures. So the way that we did that whole thing was you stop motion photography. You move, you take a picture, you move a little bit, you take a picture, you click, 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 one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Needless to say, that takes a huge amount of time to do. Now, if you noticed, that lawn chair is running down a dirt road and there's dirt behind, just like when a car would do that. So how did we do that? Well, this took a team effort. So my brother at that time had a shovel, and he would throw a shovel load of gravel behind the lawn chair and then duck out of sight before we clicked the picture. That's why the gravel or the dust looks like it's a little bit jerky in the picture. So my dad was driving, I'm sitting in the lawn chair, my sister was the one that was behind the camera, my brother was the one making all the dust in the back. It was a lot of fun to do. That whole thing took us about a week on vacation to film. And it's what, 30 seconds long, if that? It was a lot of fun. My mother thought it was a complete waste of time, but we had a great time doing it. Let me know what you think about that. We've had it obviously converted to digital format, so I don't have the film anymore because we don't have a projector or anything like that, but we had that converted and that's what you saw. So let me know what you think, put it in the comments, and I'll answer any questions that anybody has. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye for now.